Hi everyone, my name's Kindia. Thanks for joining me for my first video of anything I've ever done. This is a journal that I made for my BFF. She had a daughter in September, and I've been remiss in getting something to her, and I felt so bad for it, but I always make gifts for her. And my life has just been a little bit crazy, so I'm glad I finally get to get this sent off to her. I think it came out absolutely adorable. I did it with 3 giant rings so that there's plenty of room for it to expand. It's a little journal so that she can keep pictures, report cards, like recital programs, you name it, she can stuff it in here. Any memorabilia from her childhood. And then I added some ribbons and some strings and a few little beads on the end of a pink ribbon that I thought would go really cute with all the colors that's going on throughout the book. So when I saw this paper and I saw that it had A is for, I thought it was perfect because the baby's name is Adele, so I stamped that right on there. I used some rub-ons throughout the book, and I took sandpaper to them after I put them on to kind of wear them down a little bit, make them look a little vintage and used and older to go a little bit more with the style of the book instead of looking like a fresh rub-on or a sticker. I did the same thing with the stickers that I used. Added a little rosette and a flower here, some doily. And then right here I put some doily, and underneath I added the same rosette ribbon and a little bit of washi tape for a secret little cuteness there. I don't know if you can see the sheen on the book or not, but I did spray all the pages with Tattered Angels Pearl because I wanted to give it a little bit of a sparkle since it's for a girl. Us girls do like sparkles. So right here on the first page, I used a little sticker, and I used some stickles on stickers and like right here on her hair bow because it was blue, on a few little places along here, and I used peacock for the color. Just give it some added little cuteness for a little girl, make it pretty and sparkly. Have a little tuck spot right here and a pocket right here. And then under the pocket I put a little bag so that little things can be stuck right in there as like a little secret hiding spot. And on the back of this I did use some vellum to cover up the little journal spot so it can be kind of like a little hidden journal area. I have a couple envelopes in here that I tea dyed. Also added a rub-on on the inside of the envelope, just a little stamping here. Had a little paper clip with some lace and string. I did a stencil, used a stencil here with the tree branch, Ranger Archival tree branch, to give a little added interest of like a eye doctor chart. So to me that's something that you see a lot in childhood, having to go to the doctor and look at that. I made this little envelope out of some old sheet music, and for sticking more stuff in. The envelopes are all empty so that they can be added to as little baby Adele is growing up. Another envelope, I added lots of buttons, flowers, did this doily with cheesecloth here. And on the doily I stamped with that tree branch to give it a little bit more dimension in addition to tea dyeing it. And I wrapped the doily around to make a little tuck spot for this tag. I altered a paper clip with a little bit of lace pieces that I cut out and a little tag I made out of paper. And a little binder clip there or a little clip there so that she can add stuff on there as well. This page, I have a pocket with 2 tags that I did And I did a little bit of stamping on the background here, did second generation stamping of this stamp around the edge, but this one didn't come out very perfectly, so I decided to make the best of my mistake and make it look like it was on purpose, and added a piece of paper that I cut out. Little sticker here, little sticker there as well, also sanded. Some flower and lace, little rub-ons. So this envelope is one I got in the mail, got something in the mail with, and I saved it for a rainy day, and that rainy day is now. So I glued down the flap, cut the ends off to create 2 pockets here, put a card in here that was pretty, that kind of coordinated with everything I was doing on this page, so you can see some prettiness in the window. And then I also glued just an L, backwards L shape there on the side to create another pocket. Altered a tag, or a paper clip I should say. Little tag here. I left the barcode and the stamp image on because I thought they were cute and added to the envelope. This is a little tuck spot right here. On this page I added a cardboard doily I have, or brown cardstock I should say, doily. I added some yellow paper underneath it because I didn't think it looked very good with the circles showing through. Added a lot of buttons, some more rub-ons that I sanded. Little tuck spot here, made out of a tag I had, so I left the string just hanging out for added interest. Another little sticker that I added stickles to. On this page, I have put the tuck spot on the side here. Added 2 cute little tags. Oh, and on the back of the tags that were blank, I stamped them with my archival jet black. And I took a piece of cardboard that I had laying around that I've used on my mixed media projects, and I thought, hey, that would make some cute little lines to give it some interest, so that's what I stamped it with. The doily tucks around onto this side, and then this, since I added another little tuck spot there. Another envelope that's empty with another rub-on. This paper clip I used seam binding and this adorable little charm I thought went well for a little girl, hearts. This cute little bird I cut out. Tea-dyed everything. Used a stamp here with the tree branch again. Everything is either tree branch or jet black in here, or tea-dyed. I put some tea into a spray bottle I got at the dollar store, and that's how I get like the drops. I just kind of squirt it and it drops on there, and I use my heat gun to dry it up, and I like that look it gives of stuff being spilt on it and aging it up. This envelope, I just put some cute little interest washi tape, papers, tickets I have. On this side I put 2 belly bands, one on top of the other, and I centered them over to the left so there would be lots of room for doing stuff right here. And a piece of the same doily that I did on the front, fussy cut out some flowers, added them on top and a little leaf. More buttons. Here I added some tags and some stickers that looks like little doilies, flowers, buttons, and a little tuck spot. This page, I created a little tuck spot up top here. Added a little bit of lace I had cut out with some buttons. Added a little pearl onto 2 of these buttons to make them look like a little bit of a flower. And in this file folder, little mini file folder separator, glued down, and put some fake suede on here and cut these little letters out and make them look like a little banner, and have made this little tag with some lace and did a corner punch on it to give it a little bit of added interest of not the same old thing. this envelope, I added this tag and another one of the altered paper clips. I took cardboard buttons. I have a bunch of cardboard buttons, and I attached it, looped it through, and glued underneath to give a little bit more added interest to this tag because it was just a plain Jane. Used a button there, sticker, this little cute little wood piece that says beautiful, another tuck spot here, and again I stamped on the back of it. Here I did a center belly band, added these cute stickers to give interest, some buttons, another tag, and then I used a doily and I made a flower out of the same material I used for ribbons. I had purchased a shirt for 99 cents at the thrift store and it was on the clearance rack, and I ripped it apart because I thought it would be cute for making stuff like this with. Some ribbon there. I liked all the things kind of sticking out, giving added interest to it. And on the back, I had a paper that had this cute little library card image on it, and thought that would be perfect for the back. And I wrote on it, added some little interests here on the side of some of the things that I had used throughout the book, just to give it a little more added interest, but I wanted to keep this flat since it is the back of the book. So that's everything. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.